Okay, let's take a look at the grill cloth installation on this Grunow 460. As you can see, somebody just had draped some material across the back. And that may be the way the original was done. I'm going to take a different approach, I believe. But here's the piece of wood or supporting piece for the speaker itself, and of course it goes in this way. So I'm actually going to use this for my template, and I think I'll use a cardboard backing for the grill cloth, and then I'll cut this circle and see if I can again use a piece of cardboard with the grill cloth, and then we'll cut this 6-inch plus circle in the middle, then lay it down and then use some spray adhesive on the inside of the radio, and then place it down. Now I'll need some guide points as well. Okay, I'm going to use the chipboard cardboard material. Again, you can pick up at any of your craft stores. And again, I'm going to use this speaker mounting frame as a template, and I'm just getting these sides here aligned. This doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm going to just trace this out. And then I'll do the inside as well. Okay, let me get my X-Acto knife out here, and we'll cut this up and place it in the cabinet to see what it looks like. Okay, again, I use the wooden speaker frame here as a template, and you can see I've got the cardboard now laid down flat in the back side of the radio cabinet, and I've created some markers here, some lines for future reference on the placement. And you can see on the sides I've got probably just a little less than a 1/4 of an inch. Let me see if I can flip this around. Not sure if this is showing up on camera well or not, but that's what it's going to look like. And again, I'll use my circle cutter now. Let me go cut this circle out. We'll place it back in here one more time, and then we'll look at cutting out the grill cloth itself. But close enough. Here we go. Okay, here's the cardboard again laying in, and I'll get ready to prepare the fabric here to attach itself to the front side of this cardboard piece. So what I have marked up again will be my back side, and then we'll use some spray adhesive on the cabinet itself and try to lay it down and get it right on the first go, because I'll probably put some adhesive here as well, just to reduce the sagging in the future. We'll see how that goes. But again, you can see I've got some reference points here for the cardboard. Then I'll try to line up my pattern on the grill cloth as well to be centered here in this area, or do my best at least. Okay, as you can see, I have the grill cloth stretched out now. It's you want to get it as tight as possible. So I've got some support here on the corners using some painter's tape. Again, this is the back side of the cloth, my back side of my cardboard. Maybe hard to see here on camera, but I've got some reference points, and the reason why I'm shooting for a center alignment of this herringbone pattern, and try to keep it as aligned as possible, and that'll go down that center part of the grill work on the Grunow 460. So let me get my spray adhesive out, spray the front side of the cardboard, and then try to lay this thing down, and again try to keep the grill cloth as taut as possible, and we'll see what happens. Okay, we'll try to do this on camera. Hopefully I won't mess it up. Again, you can see I've got the spray adhesive here on the front side piece, and again this is the back of the grill cloth. So well, this is really tacky here even on the edges. So I'm going to try to set this down, my reference points here, and I'm going to go to the outside edge. Well, you can see how tacky that is even on my fingers. So here goes nothing. Okay, we'll let that dry for a few minutes and then I'll cut it out and see what we've got. Okay, this thing's had a chance to set up here for about 5 minutes or so. Let's cut this grill cloth out now around the cardboard. And I'm going to just use my fabric cutter here. I'll go ahead and finish this off camera, remove the tape here that I put down, and we'll take a look at it and see what we got from the front side. Okay, here's what I ended up with. Again, the back side and then the front side. Okay, here's a look at the grill cloth install. It turned out pretty well. Actually, not too bad. Looks like the herringbone pattern is somewhat in alignment from top to bottom. Maybe just a little bit off, but I tell you, you'll never even notice it. Let me flip it around and show you the other side. Here's the other side. And you can see I hit my marks for the most part. I was just a little bit off on the top up there, just the least little bit, but again I flipped it from the bottom to the top. So once that adhesive hits the cloth, it's all over. So it is what it is. Anyway, thanks for checking out the grill cloth installation. Let me get the chassis back in. Thanks again for following along and watching this restoration.